Welcome to WCBS880.com. I am Felix DeJesus, and you are watching Yankees Daily. This program is brought to you in part by Billy's Sports Bar and Lounge, the place to be before and after the game.
Well, the Yankees with a day off today in sunny California. They lead the series, of course, 3-1 against the Los Angeles Angels. Today we have an interview with the general manager of the New York Yankees, Brian Cashman, also tomorrow's catcher, Jose Molina, and Johnny Damon. And Brian, a day off for the New York Yankees, is it relaxing or is it nerve-wracking?
It's neither. It's just a day at the office. Our guys are here. They're going to get their work in, and obviously wait till tomorrow night or tomorrow late afternoon here, California time, and tomorrow night East Coast time to get back at it. 3
big names: CC Sabathia, A.J. Burnett, and Mark Teixeira, all doing their jobs. How does that make you feel?
No, I mean, we're going to need them to get to where we need to be, and we need to get Texas going a little bit with the bat. And but he's been great defensively for us in these series, and basically it's going to take, all aspects of this roster, and so far, thankfully, we've been getting a little bit from all aspects of it, but huge assists from Alex and CC so far.
In regards to Alex, you signed him to that long-term deal. Did you expect something like this from Alex?
Well, I tell you what, when you make a commitment like that our ownership, stepped out and did that, and he's honoring that in a big way now, and I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for us. He's certainly come a long way in terms of, eventually settling in and evolving into someone that's comfortable here, in this particular month, and I'm proud of him. He's done a lot of different things, in his life to put him in a position to find some peace and happiness, and he looks like he's really enjoying life right now, and good for him.
The Yankees definitely in a good position, Brian, right now. But do you get thoughts of the last time against Boston, or this is a different team?
No, I think it's healthy to have those thoughts. It prevents you from having the daydreams of thinking ahead too much. CC Sabathia was on a team that was up 3-1 against Boston with the Indians, and they didn't get where they wanted to go. I certainly have been. I was a part of that 04 situation where we're up 3-0 and blew it to Boston. So I think those are healthy. Wish those memories weren't there, but because they are, then I think that you have to use them to your advantage to make sure that you keep everybody online and focused to realize that you don't want that to happen again, or you don't want that to happen to this team, and you need to stay focused to finish the job, because you can't get where you want to go before you get the business done here first. And I think everybody is focused on keeping that edge that they need. And listen, I think with this particular team and the way Joe Girardi is handling everything with his coaching staff right now, that if someone takes us out, it's because they're the better team, not because we were daydreaming or got carried away or thought ahead too much.
Is there anything that surprised you of your team so far?
No, I think we're. Well, you know what? A little bit. We're not hitting our ability yet. So what surprised me is that we're sitting in the position we're sitting, and we haven't fired on all cylinders. So I'm hoping that we can get those cylinders going on all aspects because I think we're going to need to be where we want to be, which is finishing this tough team off if we can. And but the thing I'd be surprised mostly about is that we haven't hit to the level we're capable of yet in the entire postseason.
Hey, a big game tomorrow. You guys can wrap it up?
Well, at least we'll try to do the best we can to win the game, and I mean, step at a time. In at a time, pitch at a time.
When you look at AJ for a big start, he of course looks up to you to get the job done. What do you tell him on the day of the game?
Pretty much. We go about the reports, but that's it. Pretty much, we don't go. We don't try to say too much those days. Try to keep it simple, and he knows what he needs to do. He knows his strength, and you just go the best he had that day.
Although the Yankees have a 3-1 lead, Jose, the games have been tough with this Angels team.
We expect that from them. We know that there was an easy team to beat, and we know that they're going to give it the battle to the end. So we were expecting that.
Do you think the team needed to stay off, or do you think it should have been better to just play today and get it over with?
We don't care. I mean, that's the schedule. Got to, no matter what we say now. So we just play, and whenever there's a chance to play, we're going to play it, and we're going to try to win the game.
Jose, also players like Melky Cabrera, Robinson Cano look up to you. He had a big day yesterday, Melky. How did that make you feel?
Oh, awesome. I mean, when young guys like that, help you win the game, that's always a plus. They never expect guys that young, do something the way that those two guys are done. So, I mean, we know they have talents, and I know now they're showing it.
Would it be interesting to clinch it here? You played, of course, here so many years.
Yeah. Man, if we clinch, it'd be fun no matter what. I mean, I'm not here, with the Angels anymore, so I don't care. I'm here with the Yankees. I care about the Yankees.
John Lackey, as he goes to mine. He's a bulldog out there. He throws a lot of strikes. He knows how to pitch. He's pitched in a lot of postseason games. So we know it's going to be a fight tomorrow.
Interesting, because you've been in the other mindset that maybe is going on in the other clubhouse, so you know it is possible. So how does that impact you as you approach this next game?
Well, the good thing about our team is we know that we have 3 wins. We need that 4th before anyone can really relax and be happy. And then it's not over after that. So we have to continue to go out and play. And we know that they have to come out and beat us 3 times in a row. So we know that's at stake. We know that's what they're gunning for. But we as a team understand what we need to do. We understand that we're not perfect yet, as we can tell from our last game. So we need to cut down on those mistakes and just be better all around.
Not to give any inside secrets away, but can you remember being that other mentality, being on the flip side of it, and maybe what helped you get over the hump, what helped you actually come back?
Yeah, well, it's very well documented what helped us come back. The free-spirited team that we did have, but they're going in with the thought of wrecking our dream. So. We're okay with that. We know that they're going to be gunning for us, so we just need to be ready and make sure the momentum definitely doesn't swing.
Remember, this program was brought to you in part by Billy's Sports Bar and Lounge, the place to be before and after the game.